Welcome back to another episode of the RB Leipzig Career Mode here on FC25, where today is the season finale of Season 3 here, where we have the second leg of the Champions League semifinal, in which we lost that first leg 3-1. We got absolutely just dominated in there. That goal, though, by Marmouche gave us hope going into this second leg, so we'll absolutely take it. But also on the cards as well, after our 27 game streak, undefeated win streak came dead against St. Pauli, we are now sitting 1 point ahead of Borussia Dortmund with 3 games left to go, and we actually open it up here with the game that gave us our first loss of the season and the first game of the season. Bayern Munich will be taking them on here in the Bundesliga. We did just knock them out of the Champions League last episode as well, so there is that. We are looking to keep on our toes. Borussia Dortmund are just sitting there waiting, ready to pounce to possibly win the league title and jump it over us. So let's go and start this episode here against Bayern Munich. Today is obviously the season finale. If you are enjoying this series and season, leave a like and subscribe. We have 2 massive matchups, possibly 3 if we get to the Champions League final as well. It could be the series finale in all honesty, but we'll see what happens. We got to get first past Bayern Munich. Here we go. It's Leipzig, Bayern Munich, not Champions League, Bundesliga here. Bakayoko, Solskjaer, RB Leipzig 1, Bayern Munich now. And Bakayoko now. It's still Bakayoko. Bakayoko 2-0. 2-0 for Bakayoko. Take the dominant edge over here, Bayern Munich. Harry Kane with the Trivela of his own, off target though. Omar, 3-0 for RB Leipzig. We stayed top of the table here for another day at least. We will jump the result and mentally prepare ourselves for this Champions League semifinal. Get back as Goretzka scores in the 88th minute for a consolation goal. Manchester City, second leg here. We're down 3-1 on aggregate. We need to start strong here. Ideally, we need 2 goals before they score 1. And there's diving at everything right now. But then we leave the ball away. Gavardio, Harleback, Omar Marmouche gets it into the back end net, chips it just over the keeper. It's 3-1, grab the ball. 3-2, I should say. 1-0 today, 3-2 on aggregate. That's the start we needed. It was slow. Corner comes in, it's header down, the keeper picks it up. Chevalier looking to go quickly out wide for Johan Bakayoko, can't control it though. Man City get it back. Valverde, Erling Haaland, stopped by De Ligt. Pedro Porro clears it up now. Solskjaer out wide for Bakayoko, and Bakayoko now up in the air for Marmouche, headed away. It'll fall for Holloway, back down to Nemecha, out to Pedro Porro, over the top for Hollebeck. Nemecha, Marmouche, 3-3 on aggregate. RB Leipzig are back. Dominic Solskjaer off of the crossbar. Jack Grealish stopped. Pedro Porro 2-0 up on the break. 3-3 on aggregate. It's 45 all to play for. And Erling taken out by Marquehi. And Haaland will have a chance here to make it 4-3 on aggregate. I mean, he had to make it. The commentator's right. I had to do that. It just wasn't timed perfectly. And Dembele coming on for Echeverri. It's Erling Haaland. Saved by Chevalier. He might have smashed his face into the post. But it's a great, fantastic save to keep it level here. And De Ligt will come on for Gabia. Nemecha, Solskjaer, Bakayoko against David Raum. I know how good he is. Cross comes in for Solskjaer, and then that's a good ball into Marmouche. I don't know why I said Solskjaer. It was Marmouche's there. And Schlager's on for Nemecha. Kamavinga on for Gonzalez as well. So Man City may be playing a weaker side, not thinking they had to. It's Schlager, first effort. Was nearly the leading goal there. Hollebeck has to win that. He does. Down to Gavardio. Dominic Solskjaer. Holleback. Out wide for Bakayoko. And Johan Bakayoko into Solskjaer. It's saved. It's not cleared. It's Solskjaer. It's into the back end net. It's RB Leipzig. Comeback complete. 3-0 on the day, 4-3 up on aggregate. There's still time though. There's 15 minutes left, 13 minutes left to go here. But Dominic Szoboszlai giving the go-ahead goal at the moment. Valverde, Holland, Valverde, saved by Chevalier. 2 minutes of additional time here. It's a corner for City. The last moments here, trying to get back, pushes to extra time. It's Hollaback headed away. Waneri winning that ball, and Ethan Waneri wins it. He will just not send it to the field because the game didn't register it. But that is game over. RB Leipzig complete the comeback, 3-0 on the day, 4-3 on aggregate. We are into the Champions League final against either Atletico Madrid or Real Betis. And with 2 games left to go, we are 1 point ahead of Borussia Dortmund here. We will simulate through the last 2 games. We will jump in at the end of each one to see if we obviously win the league title, or we'll jump in if we need to jump in. But first up is Wolfsburg. We theoretically could win the league title today if Dortmund lose. If Dortmund lose, we are your league title winners. And we win, obviously. We will win it today. Marmoush makes it 1-0. The other Nemecha, not my Nemecha, equalizes it, makes it 1-1. And Marmoush gets a brace and makes it 2-1 here for us. And we jump in here, 88th minute. We're up 2-1. We are looking just to close the deal out and maybe lift the league trophy. Again, this is all depending on if Borussia Dortmund have lost and if they even played on today. There's a chance they haven't even played in today's day and that this is all for nothing. But obviously a win here could see us win the league trophy if Borussia Dortmund have played and lost. We'll find out now. And we're celebrating.
Mission accomplished. They'll be playing Champions League.
We're celebrating because we're playing Champions League football next season. That's it. I'm going to let it sit here, but I'm pretty sure we haven't won the league yet. Well, it is because they haven't played yet as well, so that is actually annoying. So we theoretically could win the league title still with that game, but not have won it because they haven't played yet. They played today, in which we'll find out now. Did they win? They did win. Okay, so it would come down to the final game day. And so with the final game day, it comes down to RB Leipzig and Borussia Dortmund. We are playing Stuttgart. They are playing Bayer Leverkusen, who's fighting for top 4 football for next season. Again, because we have already played 2 games, and the final game will be the Champions League final, we will jump to simulation here against them. Jump in at the end, or jump in if need to be. Excuse me. We'll jump in if we need a win, or we'll jump in at the end if we do win. Marmoush makes it 1-0. Hollaback makes it 2-0. Remember, a win here doesn't matter what happens. A win here, we are champions. We're 2-0 up here, 33 minutes in. And we are your Bundesliga champions as soon as I win the ball back here. We are your Bundesliga champions back-to-back seasons. Vamos! And Mark Gahey will get to lift that Bundesliga circle once more. Bundesliga champions back-to-back seasons in a row. But we have bigger fish on our hands to fry. The Champions League final. I actually don't even know if we're playing Atletico Madrid or Real Betis. I'm going to assume Atletico Madrid, but, I mean, it was 2-1 in that first leg. I actually don't know. Let's go find out. We are your Bundesliga champions, though, for the 2nd season in a row. And so, the Champions League final, it's German side RB Leipzig versus Spanish side Real Betis. Atletico Madrid lose 4-1 on the 2nd leg, and Atletico Madrid are knocked out to Real Betis. Is the unlikelihood of both legs. RB Leipzig taking on Real Betis in the Champions League final. Here we go. 1 game to determine if we have another season or if this is the last episode of this RB Leipzig career mode. There is a trophy we're fighting for. We're fighting for the most glorious trophy in club football. Champions League final. Let's see this Real Betis team that made it to the final of the Champions League. So we start with Himeka as striker. Gibbs White at cam. He escaped the Greek god at Nottingham Forest. We have Afif at left mid. We have Rodriguez at right mid. Altamira at center defensive mid alongside Cardoso, Bueno, that guy, Biomo, Ortiz, and Prestiao. So a horrible team in their lineup in all honesty. Yeah, wow, okay. And Himeka strikes. Chevalier saves. Altamira. Imega, Afif, save, corner. It's all Real Betis at the moment. In a corner for Real Betis. Pedro Porra heads it down. Only into Youssef. Header deflected. Nemecha Can we hit him on the counter attack against the run of play? It's Omar Mamouche. And Omar Mamouche against the run of play. And Omar Mamouche will will capitalize on being against the run of play, being against the grain. It's 1-0 for the German side here in the Champions League final. Undeservedly so, but we will absolutely take it. Bakayoko. Johan. Bakayoko curls it wide. Just right. Imega from distance. Chevalier. Another fantastic save. Boyomo. Omega. Jesus. Gavardio can't block the shot. It goes in. And Real Betis deservingly so have a goal in this game. It's 1-1. And Omega is in behind. And Omega has the lead for Betis. It's 2-1. Omar Mamouche loses the ball at halftime. Down 2-1 to Real Betis. We've been absolutely outplayed here in the first 45 minutes. We're lucky to even have a goal. Fif crossed in. Gavardio heads it away, but only down to Johnny Cardoso. Gibbs White now from distance. Saved by Chevalier. Omega 3-1. That's the Champions League over. We're out. We're out. We lose the final. Dominic Sojabai into Hollaback. And Hollaback had to score now. He didn't. Bakayoko. Bakayoko. It goes in. It's 3-2. It's not over. Feels like it's over, but it's not. He has Waneri out wide. That's it. It's Ethan Waneri. It's Ethan Waneri. It's the fresh legs of a Waneri man. Into Mamouche. Mamouche loses it. It'll fall for Schlager. He'll lose it. That's game over. Omega gives White save. That's literally it. We lose. Real Betis are your Champions League winners. We will have another season of looking for glory. Let's go do a season roundup. And that goes in as well. I mean, it's fully deserved for Real Betis. They absolutely outplayed us in every single department there. Let's go do a season roundup. And so I had to go back to a different save because when you lose in a European final, you literally can't see any of this. So we go back to the life where we haven't lost, but I do still have that save file, so we obviously have lost. We are your Bundesliga winners. And in fact, Borussia Dortmund lost on the final game day against Bayer Leverkusen, so it did not matter what we did in that final game day. We were going to win the trophy no matter what. So at least we go back-to-back in the Bundesliga, so we at least have that on our hand there. Yeah, well, the DFB Pokal goes to Borussia Dortmund. They take down Bayern Munich. The Champions League, obviously, Real Betis win that. The Europa League, Benfica beat that against Spurs, and then the Conference League, AC Milan or Milano FC go ahead and take down Sevilla in that tournament as well. Let's go and look at our top performers here. Obviously, Mamouche is coming back to his former club, but we are getting Luis Openda back as well. Top goal scorer, 36 goals from Mr. Hollaback. Omar Mamouche, who came into January playing 16 games, scoring 15 goals. He was absolutely eccentric. Could there be a theoretical way where we replace Hollaback, or maybe even go to a two-striker formation and look to bring in Sojabai in permanent? Sojabai had 11 goals, as well as Bakayoko, and as well as Diamande, but Diamande is now obviously at Union Berlin for the rest of the season. Sojabai 24 assists, Hollaback 17 assists. Another season where we go to look for every single trophy that we can. We'll see what happens. We'll look to build a God squad as well. I will see y'all there starting on Monday. Until then, live, like, subscribe, and peace out.